Good afternoon, all of you. Yeah, we are here as a team. I am Moses Kanankira, a master student at the AKU. With me, we have Agatha, the registrar at the AKU. We have cousin Eunice and Mr. Abuya. Our aim of this meeting or this talk show is just to address and advocate on the imbalance pertaining female or women mathematics teachers in secondary school in Tanzania, and particularly in Arusha. From the findings of the needs assessment that I conducted a month ago, I come up with some of results. Firstly, it is that women, there are very few female mathematics teachers who are teaching in secondary schools. Apart from being few, there are also other challenges that these female teachers are encountering in their working places. For example, you find they are not given positions in the department. However, they are not given respect by the students as they do for male mathematics teachers or other discipline or subjects. So here now we need to know the factors or the reasons as why they are very few in secondary school or even in other levels. We come up with the reasons. For example, one is that the many of girls, as they finish or as they complete their secondary schools, they don't continue with the mathematics in their advanced levels or to the next level. So at the end, we don't get many mathematics teachers as they are many in other subjects. So it is from there when we are now facing the shortage of female mathematics teachers. From my team now, I welcome the registrar, Madam Agatha, to add up on the reasons as why we have few female mathematics teachers in secondary schools. You're welcome.
Thank you, the main speaker. To me, the reason behind for having less number of female teaching mathematics could be one, the perceptions of the girls during schooling of the mathematics subject itself. In Tanzania, most of the girls, and probably even in East Africa, most of them, they thought that mathematics is a very difficult subject. And since in primary level, they could just do it because it's compulsory, but it is not because they want it. So they lose interest from the beginning. Why? Because even the community perceives the mathematics as a difficult subject. But the other reason is the teachers at different level teach mathematics. To them, it's a pride to be a mathematics teacher because they know they want it every year and then. But what they do during class sessions, the teaching itself, it's not that much smooth to encourage ladies, even the students to take mathematics. So, given the fact that they are few, also the teachings is partially not in a concentration way, which will find somebody to get it and learn it and understand it. So if at all as a student I don't get the core inputs from the subject, definitely I will, as a student, I will not love the subject. And the fact that I don't love the subject, I will definitely drop the subject. So the problem starts from the primary level to the secondary level. The basis of the mathematics subject is not well cemented into primary level and into secondary level. As a result, those with sharp understanding, they will go with mathematics. The slow learners, they will definitely drop mathematics because the teaching is not proper, and the community itself perceive it as a difficult subject. So given the two reasons, you will never get many female to join the mathematics because even the community perceive the female to take the soft things. Mathematics perceived to be very hard, and the hard will go to the masculine. And the masculine to female is something which is not required by the community. As a result, female teachers will be very few at all levels. And not only the secondary, I suspect even those who take specifically bachelor in mathematics, most of the teachers will be male, because the results start from early at the primary level. I think that the two reasons could be
Thank you, Madam Agatha. Now, having those reasons, let me welcome another speaker, Eunice Kozen, to see if she have an addition so that we can have enough reasons. Welcome, Madam.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kanakira. For sure, mathematics has been an issue, and especially to girls and also lady teachers more so, because of the way it has been perceived, even at a younger age, like Madam Agatha had put it. Now, it is very true because if you look at the situation even right now, the cohort 15 right now here, we only have one lady doing mathematics. Ask yourself why. Why do we, out of maybe the 59 or the 49 CPs, it's only one lady who is handling mathematics. So that means it is very true. We have a problem with mathematics and especially with the lady teachers. Point number one, at lower levels, most of the lady teachers would fear mathematics. One, because most mathematics teachers were very harsh and would use corporal punishment. And at times to ladies, it did not look well, being a weaker, they had been seen as a weaker gender against their partners, the male or the boys in school. So most of the time, the girls would be scared, and especially when it came to the mathematics. And most of the girls withdrew from mathematics and they would prefer other subjects because of the harsh treatment by the mathematics teachers, including corporal punishment. So that is point number one. Another thing, when probably most of them have progressed and maybe employed as teachers, when they go back to their institutions of work, they are not supported by the administration. Sometimes you're given lessons, lady teachers are given other lessons, English, geography, whatever subject they are given. But again, when it comes to mathematics, the heads of institution, they doubt whether lady teachers can handle mathematics. So it makes them have a negative attitude in handling the subject because they ask you, when sharing subjects, they ask you, Madam, are you able to do mathematics? Probably you said you can, but again, they doubt whether you can. So in that sense, they make you feel like, anyway, you are not capable. And that is why you find that in most schools, we don't have lady teachers teaching mathematics because they look at themselves and they see like they are not able, already they develop that negative attitude already from the school administrators. So that is, I think, another reason that has made lady teachers not to engage in teaching mathematics in even secondary schools. Thank you. I think I can welcome my colleague to give more input. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, with the points, I would welcome Mr. Abuya Martin to add up some inputs. Welcome, Abuya.
Thank you so much, my friend Akira. I think the basis of women being few in mathematics teaching could be as a result of many factors, but I want to concentrate on one or two. And the first one, I would say that this begins from the foundation, from the parents. If our parents would be able to focus from the literacy basic foundation with the little children that are still at nursery level, then the literacy stage where they learn the basics of mathematics, this would encourage the girls to develop the interest, and the perception of mathematics will be actually positive. The girls will find it part and parcel of themselves, and their minds will develop in the mathematics concepts. So that is an aspect that I feel that the parents need to begin this at home, at the foundation level, right when the children are growing, the lower ages. When they're still young, let us engage them in the models, the online simulations. Let them love the aspect of maths. And then I want to believe that if we begin that foundation very strongly, right from the parental level and the parental perspective, right at home, then I think they will come to school when they're already developed, their minds have developed mathematically, and they'll do well. And the challenge of the few girls will be actually solved. Two, is actually the integration, which I've just also talked about slightly, the integration of ICT, actually the online teaching, so that everyone, as they watch the TV, the movies and what, they should be able to see the mathematics online, the calculations, the basic underlining key factors that are required in maths, and then they'll just do well. So we'll have so many of the female teachers doing mathematics, and the challenge is solved. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Now, let me now come to a general summarization. As we have discussed on what to be done, the government and the society should now take role to the girls students to make sure that they are participating in learning mathematics the way boys are doing, and even the society or at the family level, they should reduce the number, the responsibilities to a girl child, so that a girl child will have enough time to study, enough time to have to study, especially mathematics, so that at the end, when they complete their secondary school, they get an opportunity to continue with the mathematics. And therefore, through this, we will have more female mathematics teachers at the secondary level, even at higher levels. As we know that mathematics is a core subject in STEM subjects, that at the end, through mathematics, it is when we find the people are becoming engineers, and others may become doctors and technicians. So I thank you all for participating in this short talk show. May God bless you. Thank you.